Okay, hey YouTube, I'm back. Once again, I want to make a quick update, even though I've already done that, but I want to really say, this is getting very annoying. Right after I finished posting about the HSG test and my cycle for this month, and I told y'all that my bleeding has pretty much tapered off, it decided that it was just kidding. And I went to the restroom and bam, there was the blood back. So, getting pretty aggravated with this, but still no cramping or anything like that. So, whatever. But I'm going to do the TTC tag that's been going on that a couple of you ladies have tagged me in and I haven't gotten around to doing it. So, I'm going to do it now. I apologize if there's not good light. I'm really not sure. But there should be. So anyhow, there's 17 questions altogether. Question number 1, how long have you been trying? My husband and I have been married since May 5th, 2009 and have endured 3 miscarriages together. I've had 4 total, but 3 with my husband, and all of them has been since May 5th. Well, not May 5th, but since we got married. But between our miscarriages and his deployments, he's been deployed twice since we've been married. One for 4 months and one for 2 months. So between the deployments and the miscarriages, we have been trying to conceive a year and a half. How many kids do you have? 0. Like I said, we have 3 baby angels together. I have 4 baby angels, and we have 2 fur babies, which happens to be our dogs. Harley is a full-blood blue tick hound. We've had her since August of last year, and then she just recently in September had puppies, and we kept one of her puppies, which is Fatback. And Fatback is a blue tick and a chow mix, but she looks just like chow. So we have 2 fur babies, 3 angel babies together. How old are you and hubby? I'm 21. Hubby just also turned 21. How long have you been married? Well, kind of ruined that. Since May 5th, 2009. So, a year and a half. What are some crazy things you do while TTCing? I would have to say peeing on a stick. That's not crazy when you're TTCing, but with my cycles being so messed up, I do it every day. Come on, people. And also, if I wasn't trying to conceive, I would not wake up at 6 o'clock every morning to take my temperature. It's crazy. Not normal. But nobody ever said us TTCers were normal. We also do the pillow under the hip thing. And hubby and I will BD in any position, but right before it's time to get the little swimmers up, we'll flip over in the missionary position, which sometimes is pretty hard to do. But number 6, does your hubby know all about the TTC cycle? Yes, he does. Sometimes I won't tell him when it's time to BD because then he doesn't get in the mood. He's like, oh, it's more work. And really it is. It's a lot. BDN has turned into work. But there are a few occasions where we actually try to spice things up sometimes and have a good time with it. But yes, he does know about my TTC cycle. He knows when my period's supposed to come, when about I'm supposed to be ovulating, all about the OPKs. He actually looks at the OPKs. All of that. He knows all about it. 7. Have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? That's iffy. I have been told when I was 13, 14 years old that I had PCOS. Back with the doctor in my hometown. But I've had 2 different OBs since then, and neither one of them has said anything about PCOS. So if I do have it, I guess we'll find out soon when I get the results from the HCG. But that's pretty iffy. What keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Nothing. Besides looking at positive charts on fertility for him and comparing, but nothing ever takes my mind off of that 2-week wait. It just doesn't. What day do you usually ovulate? Anywhere between cycle day 18, cycle day 22. Anywhere in between them. That and today is cycle day 17 and still no signs of ovulation. So, number 10, what sex are you hoping for? We don't care. As long as the baby is healthy and we can carry to full term with a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby, we really do not care. That goes for my husband and I both. Number 11, how many preggo books do you have? Right now, I only have 1. I did have 2, but whenever I moved from South Carolina back to North Carolina, right before hubby came back home from deployment, this last deployment, I misplaced my Taking Charge of Your Fertility. I don't know where it's at, but I do have the what to expect when you're expecting pregnancy book. Got that for whenever we got pregnant the second time. But I'm definitely going to get Taking Charge of Your Fertility again if I can't find it and we don't get our BFP within the next 2 months, I'm going to say. Question number 12. How many HPTs do you go through a cycle? Last cycle, I went through 4. 4. Usually, no, I'm lying. I went through 4 of the cheapies. And then I went through like 2 of the expensive kinds. So, about 6. Because like I said, I am a pee on a stick addict. But I've decided that this cycle, I'm only going to use 2, maybe, at the most. I'm going to use my ovulation test strips. Unless I have like full blown out pregnancy symptoms or something's going weird in there that I need to take a pregnancy test. Question number 13, what have you bought for your baby pregnancy already? Your baby/pregnancy already. We have a good bit of stuff. Not really for pregnancy, but we have a good bit of stuff for baby. Like I said, we've been through 3 miscarriages together. So, we tend to always buy something when we find out I'm pregnant. We have a bassinet. We have clothes and blankets that we got from my mom that are all yellow and green. So, we have books, diaper bag, piggy bank, baby book, all that good stuff. I guess one day I'll make a video and actually go through everything that we have. But we have a lot of stuff. Question 14. What themes designs do you like for a nursery? Even though it's old and it's not rare, everybody uses it. I do like Pooh Bear. I had a Pooh Bear theme. But I also like Precious Moments and anything that has to do with frogs. I like frogs. Question number 15. Do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs when you get pregnant? Yes, I do. And I think it'll be so much fun, and yeah, I do. Question 16. Who are your favorite moms or parents to watch on YouTube? I don't really watch parents or moms. I do like Kyle and Court. They just found out that they're expecting their second child. Also Laura and Layton, and Lucy and Joel Pole. I love them. But there's the only three that I really watch. And question 17. How do you want your labor or birth plan to go? I want it to go with a water birth. I want a home birth, but I seriously doubt that I will get that. But I do want a water birth. No epidural, no Tylenol, no nothing. No painkillers at all. I want it all natural. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. Come on. Really? No. But hopefully, if God grants us and lets us have our wish, and that is how our birth plan will go, we will have a water birth. But that's all for this video. Stay tuned to my favorite things, and also TTC blessings that Francis tagged me in. Love y'all.